welcome to livealittlehigher.com. Today we continue learning the book of the Beis HaLevi on Ahavas Israel, written by Rabbi David Sutton. And we're in Appendix B, and it's talking about where is the heart. And there's a verse in Kohelet that states, a wise man's heart is on his right side, and the heart of a fool is on his left. And obviously this is meant to be figuratively, this is not real, like anatomically we know that the heart is on the left side. But there's an anecdote that is told about Rabbi Yaakov Kamenetsky, that once he went to his doctor, and the doctor was checking his heartbeat, and he said to him that you're not going to find it there. My heart is on my right side. He says, Lev Hayam leyemino. A wise man's heart is on his right side. And it's also told that the Chofetz Chaim, he used to say that when two people face each other and one of them points at the other's heart, it will be in his right hand. So if you're looking at me, my heart is on my left, but if I'm pointing at your heart, it's going to be on your left, but I'm going to see it as on my right side. So he says, since the right is used to allude to something positive and beneficial, the Lev Hayam leyemino means that a wise man's heart is not for himself. It's for others. And because his concern is not a selfish concern, therefore his heart is on the right side. He doesn't use his heart in a selfish way. So what it's saying is that a person that is not a fool, a person that is not full of shtuts, is a person that is not only thinking about himself. It's the last thing he's thinking about. The first thing he's thinking about is about other people and what they need. And so this is the foolishness that the Yetzer Hara, the evil inclination, tries to sell us. It is the foolishness of having the wrong perspective in life, thinking that our concerns and our emotions should be for ourselves, and we do not experience them from the perspective of giving to others. Also, when we look at people, we're thinking in our terms. We're not thinking in their terms. Like, you're judging people, but you're not in their shoes, you're not in their life, you have no idea what they're going through. And so what it means is that the foolishness of a person is thinking that he should look out for himself. The only thing that matters is me. And the answer is that a person who lives for himself isn't really a happy person. Someone asked me this week, how can I be happy? I asked her, what do you want in life? She says, I want to be happy. I want to be happy. How do I get to be happy? And I said, the day you forget about yourself, it's not that you forget about yourself, but you don't think about yourself so much. And you're more into what can I do for another person? How can I avoid pain for another person? How can I help another person? That's the day that you're going to be happy. Because a selfish person ultimately feels miserable. A person that is always expecting is always going to be miserable, because nothing is ever going to be the way they want it to be. There's always something wrong. That person didn't give me the things I wanted, that person didn't call me, this person didn't say this to me, and they're always going to be miserable. So Rabbi Sutton, he says that it's scientifically proven, obviously, that we don't doubt anything that the Torah has, but there's scientific proof. The National Academy of Sciences shared some studies to prove that a person that is giving is actually a person that is going to feel less pain. And so they did a few studies, very interesting studies. They got volunteers to give blood after a hurricane, and it happened to be that they realized that the people that gave blood while in times of crisis, when they're giving blood to help other people, it's less painful to give blood as a donation than when they have to draw blood from you for a medical test. And this is a most interesting study. The pain control centers in the brain of the donors reacted less to the painful sensation that the needle inflicted on them, and that when they go to a regular blood test. And there's another very interesting study where there's researchers asked participants to donate to orphan children. And some people wanted to donate and some people didn't want to donate. And they did MRIs on the donors and on the non-donors. And what they did is that they gave them a nasty electric shock in the hand. And the MRI showed that the pain control centers in the brains of the people that donated to the orphans felt less pain when they were shocked with the electricity in their hands. So this is fascinating. What it teaches us is that giving to other people is actually beneficial to the giver. These brain studies show that the regions of the brain that react to painful stimuli appear to be instantly deactivated by the act of giving. So, like the song of 8th Day, you're not giving, you're not living. We think that when we're giving to other people, we're helping other people. But in the end, when we're giving to others and we're giving our time and we're giving our counsel and we're giving money and we're giving emotional support, and when we're giving to others, in reality, we realize that at the end of the day, when we have to go through painful experiences, we're gonna feel it less than if we are not in the side of giving. So we don't need these studies to prove things to us, because we as Torah Jews, we know this, we know it, this is the way we live. Jewish people are people that give, we're always giving, we're givers. But it is interesting to see that scientists today are discovering this fascinating with these fascinating studies, that a person that is a giver, that has a good heart, that is always concerned about other people, in reality their physical pain diminishes. So therefore the wise man is the one who gives to others. He realizes that his heart is on his right side, whereas the fool doesn't realize that taking for yourself is counterproductive and his heart is on the left. So I want to wish you a blessed week, and remember, live a little higher. Thank you.